pardon the wind, it's pretty windy out. We are on our way home from getting parts. This isn't our typical dealership we normally go to, but I saw this sitting out front, and you know what, I've never really looked at one of these that close. It's a John Deere 30G excavator or mini excavator. Oh, the trouble I could get into with one of these. It's not a very big machine. It's classified as a light duty excavator. I've never really been in one, never had the chance to really use one, but I tell you what, I could get in a lot of trouble with it. I mean, it's got the bucket grapple on it, it's got the teeth on the bucket. Myself, I have no idea what these are all capable of doing when it comes to working in dirt or even pulling stumps up, because for me personally, I'd probably use it more for digging tree stumps out. Because let you in a little secret, I have a stump right now that is at the end of one of my fields that I want to dig up, and the bobcat isn't quite strong enough to do it, so I was looking at possibly renting one just to dig it out. That is the horn too. But for being a compact machine, it is fairly comfortable. I mean, the pedals here, for me being 6'1", that's kind of tight, but that's what the handles are for. This is the lookout of the front end. That's all it has for a console on it for control and everything. I'm really not qualified to do much on excavation equipment because I've never really been around it. Whoa. But with the little blade on it and everything, I'm sure I could get creative and find something to use it for. This is what everybody says I should be looking at instead. A big tracked 333G skid steer. Myself, I'm more partial to the 330G over here, minus the turf or the concrete tires, the asphalt tires on it. Get the regular bar tires like that 318 has on it. Myself, when it comes time where I have the money available to buy a skid steer, this is the machine I would like, or a 332 with tires on it. I just can't convince myself to go to tracks. I can't. I've heard a lot about them. They're a little bit more upkeep. The tracks, when it does come time to replace them, can be kind of a nightmare. Tires in their own right are a pain when it comes to replacing them, having them go flat or anything like that, but I just feel a lot more confident with tires. And it's also kind of like a safety thing, because if I had a track machine this big with my grapple bucket on the front, I think you guys can just about imagine what I would get into out in the woods pushing brush and clearing our pastures off. Because right now my intentions are just to hire a dozer to come in and clear them out. If I had something like this available and I could go through and do it myself, I can guarantee you I'd be going out and I'd be pushing brush, trees, everything else over that I could with this. But something like this for our operation down at my place really needs a revamp on it as far as the buildings. I would like to start pushing more cattle down at my place, get a little bit more concrete around the buildings, and get a steer shed in of some way, shape, or form. A skid steer down at my place would be really nice. It's gonna happen. It's unavoidable. I might not be buying a brand new machine to be down at my place to use, but I'll do something. It'll be used if anything. These guys are just a little too small. Nice and compact, but I need something that's got the go power behind it. That's all I got for this, guys. Take care, take it easy, keep in touch.